We're about to get some inspiration in the fashion department this morning. Angeline Brunk is not only a fashion designer, she's also the cover model for the March issue of 425 magazine, and she's out with a brand new collection called Heritage. And she joins me now to show off some of her looks. Angeline, welcome to the show.
Hi, thank you so much for having me.
It is so nice to meet you.
You too.
It was so fun. We spent a little time this morning in the makeup room together, changing clothes and whatnot. That's how you bond immediately. But I have to say, congratulations on this cover. But not only that, your very first collection, right?
Yes, thank you so much. It's been an absolute pleasure and a whirlwind, this whole journey to get me here. So I'm so excited to share it with you today.
Well, I just want to jump right in. So let's just jump right into the very first model, the very first look, because this is something I think that really is going to inspire women when it comes to dressing up, stepping out, and doing things that are fun. So this is tell me about this gown.
So first up, we have Katie wearing the golden hour gown.
Ooh.
And this is a showstopper piece. We have for galas, weddings, evening. It has a slit, and this fabric has real metal in it. So it has this really beautiful iridescence. The collection was inspired by my hometown in Jackson Hole, and this fabric reminded me of that golden hour light on the mountains, kind of like what you have in the background there.
She blends so beautifully.
It's just such a magical light, and so this fabric is inspired by that. It moves beautifully.
She looks like an award statue herself.
She does, like an Oscar.
You know what is interesting about this? This is no one will have anything else like this. It does change. The dress changes in the light.
Totally, it does. And then as the sun kind of goes down or the candles are lit, it gets even more luminous. So it's really special.
It's so beautiful. Thank you so much. I love that
Katie.
gown.
Thank you.
So you were saying that this was inspired by your home in Jackson Hole, and I want to see how that kind of comes out in our next model and what she's wearing. Let's see that now.
Next we have Valencia in the Crystal Ridge top. So Jackson Hole is famous for its Teton Mountain range, and below it is the Snake River. And my grandparents had a ranch in Jackson Hole, so I grew up there. And this beading is sort of mimicking this really identifiable shape of the Grand Teton and the Ridge and its relationship to the Snake River. And this is a stretch bustier, so it's really fitted, but it's also super comfortable. And these pants are expertly tailored in Italy. They're asymmetrical. This waistband is really beautiful, and it has sort of an asymmetrical tuxedo stripe down the side. Also very stretchy. And
they are?
Super stretchy.
You had me at stretchy.
Yeah, right? Well, we want to be comfortable. And then this is the Cascade draped jacket. So that's silk satin draped in the back.
That is gorgeous.
Kind of an interesting tuxedo jacket that you can mix and match with kind of anything, and it automatically elevates the look. It's kind of like a dress back there,
but amazing.
Really sleek in the front.
I don't know if you all can see because it's dark. It's hard to see on camera, but the waistline, everything is just beautiful on that.
This waistband is really masterfully crafted, and the satin sort of is asymmetrical on one side, and the waistband, it's very contouring of the shape. These curves that I introduced all throughout the collection are also intended to sort of contour the body. Go ahead and take the jacket off, Valencia, and you can see the back of the top, which is really fun. It has these velvet straps in the back. That's beautiful. And
see, you don't expect that. You don't expect that.
Just a fun detail when you take it off too.
This is amazing. This is, thank you so much, Valencia. That's beautiful. You know what, when we were chatting in a little pre-show chat, I didn't ask you specifically how that bustier related because I wanted to hear it. And I think that is so cool that you created it to match the ridge line of something that's meaningful to you, but to people as well.
Absolutely.
We have one final look that is actually my absolute favorite look that I have seen so far.
Thank you.
This is just phenomenal. Tell us about this piece.
So this color is so captivating. It would look amazing on you. But this color reminds me of that relationship of the mountains where it meets the lake. And it's this kind of olivey with a little bit of green. And the jacket has some texture in it it kind of reminiscent of the mountain ridge with all the texture of the trees, and then this really sleek silk charmeuse, kind of like the water of the lake. So this is incorporating the string lake that's in Jackson Hole and the mountain ridge line with all the trees and greenery, also like we have here in the Pacific Northwest too, but I love this color.
This color is everything, and I was lucky enough to get to feel the fabric before we came out here, and I mean, it is luxury. It is absolutely, I mean, everything is so high quality.
Yeah, thank you. So a year ago, I packed up and moved over to Europe. I didn't know what to expect, but I moved over there, and I met these amazing Italian artisans, and we worked together on this collection, and it was an incredible experience. And so just really the best of the best that made this, and I'm so excited to work with them and incorporate all that I learned over there, also with technology that they're doing in the industry. So these pieces you can order custom made for you, and we'll be using 3D technology to sort of sculpt the seams and all those curves on
3D
your body.
So I can come in with my body and just say, make it fit.
Yeah, and then I send you a link, and we just, you twirl for me in front of your phone, and it scans your body. And then I have a 3D rendering of your body, so when I design, I'm designing on your proportions. And that helps my team and I to really nail all those specific curves that are so contouring, specifically on your body.
So you build it. It's not like you tailor what you already have. You build the whole thing.
We make it specifically for you on your body, and it just sort of helps the whole team envision exactly where each seam is going to go. Those lines are so precise, so we want to really nail it on the first time.
I kind of feel like you buried the lead here on what you're doing, because I think it is a revolution in fashion when we can embrace everyone's different body types, tall, short, you know, anything that you feel that you want to highlight or not. I can just tell you, hey, listen, this is what I'm dealing with.
Yeah, absolutely. I think in formal wear too, we are always looking for things that make us feel our best, and in suiting too. And so to be able to come as you are, and I'm sculpting the gown for you in your body is really incredible. And it's a really interesting technology. We're going to see it a lot in the industry coming up. A lot of companies are already using it, but what's really exciting now is that we're getting to use it directly with the customer, and I'm going to be trying it out with my clients here in Seattle.
Are those your accessories too, those earrings?
Yes, these are
you
made.
Have accessories. Okay.
Well, these are made in collaboration with a Seattle artist named Namiko Bloom, and we collaborate together on collections, and I'll tell her my concept, and she'll create these gorgeous pieces inspired by the concept. So she's an incredible artist, and we can also do custom pieces for clients too that work with the ensemble. I love jewelry.
I gotta say, I am so excited for what you're doing.
Thank you
for taking a whole new take on fashion, especially high fashion, when it comes to something we're gonna have a special moment for. This is so perfect.
Thank you so much.
Angeline. You are welcome back anytime.
Thank you. I appreciate it. This
Absolutely.